Jacqueline Jossa admits she feels sexier than ever after having 2 kids. EastEnders star Jacqueline Jossa has revealed she is feeling more confident and sexier than ever after having her 2 daughters, and she opened up on her life at home with husband Dan Osborne. Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will autoplay soon. 8 Cancel play now. Jacqueline Jossa recalls blocking Dan Osborne on Instagram by Julianne Trainer 20:06. October 21, 2021, comments. Jacqueline Jossa says she is just as confident as ever and there is no reason having children should make mums feel less attractive. The ex-EastEnders star, who played wild child Lauren Branning, describes herself as a nice healthy size 12. Jacqueline says, "Of course, I feel sexy after having 2 kids. Why wouldn't I? You can be a mum and still rock it. Your body can change but that doesn't mean you're not sexy." Mum to Ella, 6, and 3-year-old Mia with husband Dan Osborne, the actress, 28, adds striking a strong work-life balance has been key, as well as getting some time for herself. She says, "My 2 little girls are my best friends and I'm glad I'm a young mother because it means I can grow up with them. I'm with my daughters anytime I'm not working and I do lots of stuff with them. I aim to do the school pickups and drop-offs whenever I can. I try to make time for myself, but that's normally when they're asleep." With her formative years spent in the public eye, Jacqueline says while she missed out on some big milestones she wouldn't have had it any other way. The star, who was named the sexiest female in soap dramas during her time in EastEnders, adds, "I suppose I didn't know any different. I was 17 and they were crucial years in my life. I did have to alter certain aspects and I couldn't do the things my friends were doing. So I had to be a bit more mindful than your average teenager. More importantly, I was so bloody busy I had to cancel all the time on my friends and I missed out on a lot of weddings, parties, christenings and 18th and 21st birthday parties. But I was in an incredibly lucky position for someone of my age. Everyone at EastEnders, particularly the people you don't see, like the team behind the camera, always looked after me so well. And there was a counselor who I could speak to. Even as a 17-year-old, I was always treated with the utmost respect. And now, with the return of Albert Square villain Janine Butcher, played by Charlie Brooks, Jacqueline is not ruling out making a soap comeback. She says, "I'll obviously go back at some point. But it would have to be the right storyline. As one of the biggest shows in the country, it would have to work for both them and me because they might not be ready for Lauren Branning, so it depends on timing. And on whether her recovering alcoholic character, who left Walford 3 years for a new life in New Zealand, would still be on the wagon." She laughs, "I've never thought about it but it would be interesting to see where she's ended up. It was brilliant to be involved in that storyline, and the EastEnders writers did lots of research to ensure we told the story with as much truth as possible. I'm still in touch with Jake Wood, who played my dad on the show Max Branning. It's funny because you normally just hang around with your on-screen family members when you're there." Recalling her break on the soap that catapulted her to stardom, Jacqueline reveals she was never in any doubt she would crack it as an actress. She says, "At school I remember my teachers really encouraging me to have a second and third plan because being an actress wasn't seen as a proper job. I told them I didn't have a fallback plan, so I suppose I hoped for the best. I do believe that what you put out into the atmosphere comes back. I jot down my goals and I tend to tick them off. I enjoy putting things out there and seeing what happens. One thing Jacqueline will not be putting out into the universe, however, is her own reality series. The I'm a Celebrity winner says, "No way will Dan and I do our own reality show. We've got too much of a boring little life. There's no drama or glamour in our daily routine, so I don't think it would be worth being aired on telly, to be honest. I know people might think we lead an exciting home life, but we're just like every other family." But with 3.2 million followers on Instagram, Jacqueline does get more attention than the average mum, not least for the stunning snaps she posts. The face of a new Hot Diamonds jewelry collection says, "There is no secret. When it comes to my photos, it's all about angles. To be fair, I've just maintained my weight because I've not lost anything whatsoever. I do, however, believe it's also about balance and walking a lot. I think every mum will say they just chase their kids around constantly, and when I look at my Fitbit, I think to myself, I do so many steps. It's just little things like aiming for 10,000 steps a day and staying on top of it." Since being crowned the Queen of the Jungle in 2019, Jacqueline says she cannot wait to catch up with her former campmate Caitlyn Jenner. She adds, "It's so weird because COVID hit a couple of months after the Jungle, so I never got to properly meet up with anyone, which was such a shame. Although I'm going to fly over to America to meet Caitlyn Jenner, and because I've never been to LA before, it will be extra special. I've always been obsessed with the Kardashians, so I couldn't believe it when Kylie Jenner knew who I was." Jacqueline, from Bexley, southeast London, trained at the D&B Theatre School in Bromley and the Royal Academy of Music. Her marriage to Dan has been hit by rumours of his cheating, but the couple have stayed together. The actress, who was on the BBC One soap from 2010 to 2018, recently explained how acting was a personal escape for her during tough times. Her dad John was jailed for 4 years in 2012 after stealing almost £500,000 from Enfield Council in North London. Jacqueline revealed she was able to use her alcoholic role on EastEnders as a coping mechanism and unleash her emotions on screen. She told reality star Vicky Pattinson's podcast, "I was lucky enough that I could come on to set and cry my eyes out and scream and shout." Hot Diamonds x Jack Jossa is available at hotdiamonds.co.uk. Follow Mirror Facebook, Twitter, comment.